Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. This is a video on You by Kotex. It's one of the top 3 disposable menstrual companies in Australia, along with Carefree and Libra. I do follow all 3 on Instagram just to catch up with what they're doing and, seeing what innovation's happening. I did notice that Tampax in the US released a menstrual cup. That hasn't been released in Australia, but we have a lot of independent menstrual cup companies like Juju Cup. However, what came up in my feed from You by Kotex was the fact that they were offering essentially nighttime underwear, I guess for better use of a word. And this kind of, I guess, initially was slightly exciting. Recently this year, in the last couple of months, Bonds, which is a kind of underwear, socks, jocks, bra underwear company, released a line of period underwear themselves, which is glorious because it means it makes it a lot more accessible to people rather than just ordering online. It makes it accessible in stores. However, as it turns out, this You by Kotex, I did actually have a look at their initial Instagram post, and these are removable and disposable single-use underwear, essentially. So essentially these are made to wear instead of underwear or pads, and essentially it actually shows you how to fold them to throw it out, which is take them off, fold them up, throw them in the bin. So take off just like underwear, fold the waist inward, then fold the waist down to 2/3 of the brief, insert the bottom part of the folded area formed, then dispose into the bin, do not flush. So instead of actually entering the market with reusable items, which would be great, they have instead decided to make even more waste for some reason, and it doesn't, well, it makes, I suppose, a lot of sense for their bottom line, but it makes terrible sense for the planet, the environment, and for women. So because as we all know, the menstrual waste is getting out of control, and we need to basically stop it. So this is what they look like, so that you guys can have a look. So it kind of literally looks like an adult diaper, as you can see. So they've made it, they've pretty well much made a diaper. So I don't see how these are in any way an improvement at all, especially with under actual companies in the market who are making underwear, reusable menstrual underwear that is actually far better made and doesn't actually literally look like a nappy. So this is kind of a video that I thought I'd show everyone, where it's kind of a bit of a shame on Kotex, who have instead of lifting their game, have completely reduced their game, and I just do not see anyone wanting to even wear these when you can buy Bonds, Modibody, Love Luna. In the US you have Thinks, where you can actually buy reusable underwear which actually looks like underwear, and functions a lot like underwear, rather than this, which basically does look like a nappy, and actually feels much like a nappy too. This bit is very thick, and I suppose this is kind of made, they kind of ran with a overnight pad and made it like this. So do yourself a favour and do not support this. It is a terrible idea. If you have teenagers that would benefit from using underwear, you can just probably get Bonds ones or Love Luna ones, which and Thinx and Modibody both have teen underwear lines that you can get as well, that are specifically made for teenagers. So do yourself and your teenagers a favour and do not buy them overnight nappies. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on, of course, where you are in the day. And I will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.